Gets to get it in. It's DJ Aiken, Tampa's most connected DJ right here on the new Hot 101.5. All the hits, fuel commercials. I don't even know how to start this, but I guess kind of got like a nice little buzz going. Heard about this dude, and I like to be first, man. Shouts out to Mr. Justin James, right?
Yes, appreciate it, man.
Hey, thanks for coming through.
No,
let's first get into this right here. Let's get into a little bit about how you've gotten like where you are right now to how I noticed you. Let's get a little buzz on how it started for you.
How it started? Shoot. It starts back when I was like 15, really taking it serious.
Wow.
Yeah, because my brother was doing it before
Okay.
anything. I started off singing.
Okay.
So when he was doing it, experimenting, I was like, man, that looks pretty hot. I want to try it out.
Right.
So when we lost him, that's when I really took it serious. And then about a year after that, I lost my pops to kidney failure, So
Wow.
that's why I call myself Justin James, because they live through me now, continue the legacy. So.
Dude, you done took me into a place now like let's maybe we got a little something in common because I got brothers that were DJs first, and they didn't pass, but they kind of like didn't keep with it.
Yeah.
How does that feel to kind of feel like the legacy lives through you? How much more does that make you want it?
It motivates me a lot more, because I do it for my family now.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not just for me. Even though it's a dream and I love doing this, you
Right.
know, it just pushes me that much harder.
Right.
To stay on top.
So when you see what's going on out here and you now you really starting to get into it and you see how rough it is in this entertainment, is it making you sometimes say I'm done, or is it?
Not really. It really pushes me more.
Right.
Like I know I can do it.
Okay.
So it's like, nah, that's not gonna stop me. I could do that.
Right.
That's easy. Just
Okay.
put me in that spotlight and I'm ready.
Let me ask you a question. I know you started doing it and you said a few things happened. When was the first time though that you got that real reaction that made you say, I'm ready for this? Like, see the smile you got right now?
Exactly.
When was that first reaction?
Man, talent show in high school, man. It was my senior year.
Okay.
And a lot of Pats was like, nah, man, don't rap. Just stick with the singing.
Right.
But I wanted to do both. I'm like, nah, I could do this.
Okay.
So I had a talent show, and when I hopped up on stage and I started saying, you want to encore, do you? You know what I mean?
Right.
I did that Jay-Z sample. So
Okay.
everybody came to the stage. They came out their seats, walked up to the stage, and that's when I knew. I was like, this is it. I want to do this.
Oh,
that was that love.
That ain't a bad way to go.
Yeah, man.
Where are the roots at? Where you from originally?
I'm from Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I born and raised there. But now I reside out in Spring Hill. It's about, hour and a half out of Tampa Bay.
Is there a scene out there really though? Because I mean, I'm saying, like, the funny thing about the entertainment thing is a lot of times you find yourself on an island, unless like sometimes there's crews, and then sometimes you like, I love this, and there's not really a scene where you are. Is there a scene like from where you from or where you staying at now in Spring Hill?
Shoot, we make a scene.
Okay.
They ain't really no scene. You hear a lot of live rock bands. They're really doing their thing out that way. But
right.
I'm trying to create something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Make people come to me.
And speaking of create, we got a new record out that's making some noise.
Yes. Tell Me You Love Me. Debut single. Appreciate you playing it, by the way.
I tend to find things. I tend to find things a little bit. Who did the record? Who'd you work with on the record?
I worked with a cat named Physics.
Okay.
He was out in Miami.
Okay.
And I came up with the whole concept and everything because a lot of people can relate to that.
Right.
Arguing with your female. It's not too soft. I kind of wanted to be on the fellas with that, how they
Right.
get when they're angry, but also for a lady to see, like, yeah, this is how it's what it is.
Right.
So that's kind of where I took it with that. It can be related to on both sides.
Okay. And we can, that one's out right now. iTunes, we can get
iTunes,
that one
everywhere. Any place where you can purchase a single, it's only 99 cents.
Okay.
That's where it's at.
Let's
Tell
talk
Me
a
You
little
Love
bit more. Let's talk a little bit more about the sound. Like how would you describe the Justin James
The
sound?
Justin James sound. It's I would have to say it's soulful. It's more like soulful hip hop where I can bring live bands into
Right.
my sound. Soul hop. That's what you could call it.
That,
So
you know what? Your own niche.
yeah, exactly.
Let me ask you this. Speaking of, your sound and soul hop.
Mm-hmm.
If you could describe, for those who haven't heard it yet or heard a lot of it yet, they might have heard the first single, haven't heard a lot of it yet. If you could figure somebody that might be close to it, that's doing it a little bit like you say you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I would have to say Jigga Blueprint. That
Wow.
sound. Yeah. That's one of my idols. I look up to him, his movement and everything. So I would have to base it on that kind of sound. When
Right.
Kanye came in and gave that soulful, Heart of the City, all that. So,
Right.
Yeah, that sound.
Okay.
That's it.
Anybody? And we got an album that's in the works right now too. Like
yeah,
the
Now
album
or
is,
Never comes out July 14th. You know what I mean? I just created the final title track, Now or Never, today, so I feel real good about it.
I'm just first on everything.
Yeah,
I'm in such a good space right now.
For real. So,
Who else you work with on the album?
shoot, I just been working with me right now.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to find myself, my sound, before
Right.
I can even branch out and do anything with anybody else. But most of the production is done by this cat, Tone Jones.
Okay.
He's a Atlanta-based Grammy Award-winning producer.
Wow.
Yes, he worked with an artist named Lecrae
Okay.
on a song called "I'm Hanging On."
Okay.
Yeah, so I linked up with him on the internet.
I was just
That's
about to
it.
ask that. How did
Yeah.
you link up with that
The
dude?
great thing about the internet, man, you can just search for somebody,
Right.
and you don't even have to be in their hometown or nothing.
Right.
You can just converse through the internet. So that's what's so blessing about that. You know.
Let me ask you this, because talking about how the industry is now, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists that I've known in the past, like, and I've been around some dudes, like you even look at the Kanye Jay-Z situation.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of created a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times now, with, like I said, the internet connecting people, and say you meet a dude, say you meet me on the internet,
Yeah.
and I happen to send you some beats, and you do vibe to them, and you happen to create something great. And let's take your music out of the equation. Let's talk about the industry for a second.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's hurting the industry though, as far as like making, I guess, what I call more memorable music these days?
Nah, I wouldn't feel it's hurting nothing. I feel like it could be a win-win situation.
Right.
Like if you're open to it, if you're sending a beat, you have faith in your music. That
Right.
You have that sound for this particular person.
Right.
So if they like it and they vibe to it, that's good on both sides, because you create, like Kanye and Jay.
Right.
You know, he brought his sound, and then H to the Izzo, we had a #1 single. You know,
Right.
he was doing his thing. So that's kind of how you look at it. You
Okay,
know, I don't feel like it
so
hurts.
so a lot of what you've done, what you've created, what's his name again?
Tone Jones.
You guys, it wasn't just sending you beats and just do what you want. It started to become a vibe, and
Exactly.
and it okay.
I
Then-
reached out like, man, your sound, I'm feeling it. I'm creating it.
Okay.
You know, he was like, yeah, no doubt.
What's your favorite 2-3 songs on the project right now? And I know they're all like your kids. They all tell me that.
Nah, I hear you. But right now, I would have to say Running Back is one of them. Real soulful feel. Females can vibe to that. Gotta
Right.
sell to the female.
Let's stop right there, because I'm just tell you this first.
Yeah.
I like the title, because I get a lot of, I'm drinking and I'm smoking, and it's some artists out here that had my girl so much that it's their girl. So when I hear a song like,
That's
I hear a
funny.
title, what's the science behind a song like Running Back?
It's like everybody's got their running back. You know, girl, that's just like that drug to you. You're just addicted
Right.
to them. Something about them that makes you just keep going back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what that's touched on.
Because I went all to the Buccaneers and
Yeah.
Giants. I was all in the wrong place. See, that's why I have to ask these questions to put me in the right space.
Yeah.
Okay, Running Back is one.
Running
Another
Back,
favorite.
I'd have to say No Regrets. It's kind of a song that I created, like, no matter what, you let nothing stop you. You
Right.
know what I mean? As long as you believe in yourself, you can achieve it. You know what I mean? You can persevere in life. So that's kind of like a positive song of, like, you could be at the bottom.
Right.
But when you're at the bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. Just keep pushing and believing.
You
know?
almost hit me like a motivational speaker right
Yeah,
there.
man.
I could take you in front of some little kids right now and just let you give it to them.
That's it, man. Motivate the kids, too. They love the single, by the way. I have a lot of love on Facebook from the little ones, so it surprises me, man. I'm trying to, reach my age, 27 up or younger, 18. But when
Right.
it's the little kids, that's when you got to really, like, whoa, I got to watch what I do now, because I got the young ones watching me.
You know what's dope about that, though? Like you said, the internet, is you just never know where you're going to get a fan from.
That's true.
That's what's dope.
Mhm.
You got one more for me? Because I know it's sounding like it's something bubbling over there.
Yeah.
One more favorite.
One more favorite. Let's see. The single. Tell Me You Love Me. That's what started it.
You know what? I would guess that, because that's why you release a favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
How's the let's talk about the business side for a minute.
Mhm.
How's your taste in that so far? Like, because the business is crazy. Like, you
It
could
is
have
crazy.
you could have a concept and the label have a concept. Is yours working out so far? Like with it?
For right now, it is. Because
Okay.
I had to, like, bully my way into this. I wasn't a sensation, like a one hit on the internet, boom, goes viral.
Right.
I had to actually make this happen.
Right.
Put my own money into myself to get heard and be right in front of you. But it's a blessing. Thank you again. But I had to really work for this. I didn't go on the internet and shoot a video like Justin Bieber. Shouts out to him, no, but I didn't work like that for me.
I'm just a small time DJ though with
Yeah.
a logo. That's
They
let me hold this every now and again. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is.
Nah, you cool, man.
Let's go here. Let's go off. Let's go off. I want to learn a little bit more about Justin James.
No doubt.
Favorite football team?
Whew. Favorite football team? I have to say the Steelers. It's been like that since I was
Really?
young. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why the Steelers? Come on.
Yo, man, it's funny because I like the colors. I like
Okay.
Pittsburgh colors, and that's what I'm really up on. If the colors, the team, I didn't really know too much about it when I was young. I'm not really too much on sports.
Right.
But when I do watch sports, I would probably root for that team, or I'll be watching the finals in the NBA right now, the Cavs. You know, hopefully
Okay.
they win that, and that's what I'll be on.
Booty or breast man?
Poof. Booty man.
Fake booty or real booty?
Gotta be real.
I don't know, dude. You know,
Man,
I
that's what
look,
I'm
man.
saying.
I don't
A
know.
dime girl can come a dime a dozen now, man. They just get put together like, you know, like clay. Like
Right.
I'm not with that. It's got to be real. It's natural, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat?
Woo. Instagram. I like Instagram because I'm kind of a private dude. Like Instagram, you don't really get too many messages sent to you. It's like Facebook.
Bro, let me help you out. You know your DM game about to be crazy once you get this. You get
Yeah,
this whole
I know.
thing like you got it working and it's slowly building.
I know.
You want me to help you with your DM game? Because if you need somebody, not saying I would take it over.
Deflect them over to you.
You don't even have to deflect. I can just every now and again look in your DM, you know, to see what's going on. Not me
Real.
writing your DMs, but
Real.
if you need me to filter, filter,
I got you. No doubt. I'll keep that in mind.
call me.
I got you.
Filter.
No doubt.
I'll just filter.
All right,
I
cool.
promise I won't touch nothing
Yeah.
at first, but I'm just saying.
Hey, if you like, go ahead, man, you know?
Any artist out there you want to work with that you see like a collabo, you like, if I could get this collabo, you know, one day in my career, that matter of fact, give me 2 artists.
Sam Smith. His voice is just that soulful voice right now. He's killing it right now, man. I love his lane and what he's talking about, you know what I mean? And also, what else right now? That's a good question.
You know you can't.
Chris Brown's one.
First off, let me help you. You know you can't make a fast record with Sam Smith.
No.
So it'll be a slow soul for him.
Yeah.
Because anything over like 85 BPM, he probably won't even do it. He just be
No,
like,
that's true.
It's been. I'm just saying.
But that's when you hear my EP,
Right.
you're gonna see that's the lane I like.
Okay.
You know, that slow, feel good music. You know what I mean?
So I could booty grab to your EP. I can take a chick and just be like,
yeah, but also we have those tracks that will get you up there, that high tempo pitch that get you right.
Oh,
we well-rounded.
I just want to go right to the booty.
No,
What's that, like number 4? I just go right to the booty grab.
That'll probably be number 3, you know.
I just walk right in. She'd be like, what you doing? We
play that right
3,
there.
we booty grab. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying.
was it.
You want to work with Breezy?
Yeah, man. Breezy is killing the airways, man. He seems like a cool cat too. You know what I mean? I've seen him like when he first came out. I bought his album, and I'm like, yo, this kid, he's gonna do things. And I was in college over there in Brooksville, over at the PHCC. It's like,
Right.
It's not a community college. No
Were you
more.
thinking about me when Chris Brown first came out?
Thinking about you? Nah.
I'm just saying, like,
No.
Chris Brown's first interview in Tampa. I don't want to toot my
word?
own horn, but
That's what's up.
toot, you know what I'm saying? Like, beep, beep.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
I ain't
big
toot.
ups.
One more time. I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but beep, beep. No, I'm playing, man. Now, Breezy's a good dude, man. Let me
Hell yeah.
ask you something. If you did a song with Chris Brown, would you want to write it and produce it?
Of course.
Wow, you
Of
ready.
course. I'm ready. I'll write it. We'll get the beat popping. He can just hop on the hook. But I know he'd be writing his things and doing his own things. So,
I don't know.
You
You think so? I think when you get to that level, you
Because
can just,
when watching Tiger, he be saying it like, Chris Brown, he hears the melody and then we just go in and do our thing, and because they're like real close.
I don't want to sound like I know something. I think you just say what you want to stay close to the money. I
True
didn't
that.
say that out loud. I take it back. Tiger's my dude. Chris,
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry,
doubt.
my bad.
Shout out to
the
them,
DJ
man.
said
Not Justin James.
I'm sorry, my bad, man.
Nah, you cool. No,
I appreciate you coming through, man. Let's go here. How can they get you on social media?
Yo, you can find me at ThinkJustinJames. We're an idea. So at Instagram, it's at ThinkJustinJames. Twitter, at ThinkJustinJ. And Facebook, ThinkJustinJames.
Okay. And the single again?
The single again is Tell Me You Love Me. Call the radio stations and make them play it, please.
And we got an album due out.
July 14th. Now or never.
You ready for the summer?
Oh, man, yes. Tours and everything. My live band, shout out to City Groove, man. We had rehearsal the other day. Oh, man, it's a good feeling. We ready.
This dude is ready right now.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you, man.
Promise,
Thank
you promised, though, like, once you, like, huge, like, not Katy Perry huge, because I did not know I got to be in a room with 20 people. But, like, when you just a little bit more huge, I can get another interview. We can talk about it.
Anytime, man. I appreciate the opportunity here. It's nothing but love.
I appreciate it. And then also, too, I'm official DM filter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I just want to keep my job, dude.
Nah,
I
you got
gotta
that.
keep my job, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming
Nah,
through. The dude,
appreciate you,
Justin
man.
James, man. Look out for him again.
Yeah.
The new single.
Tell Me You Love Me.
Got to keep that going. Y'all got to keep pumping it in their head,
That's
man.
it.
All right?
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you coming
Appreciate
through.
you, man.
Much love.
Thank you.